Hey, Wagwan YouTube, Jamo. We out here with the Nintendo Switch. We've got a couple of little quick things. I just wanted to show you one of my favorite USB-C power banks for the Nintendo Switch. And in fact, it's my only USB-C power bank for the Nintendo Switch. So, just to give you a little bit of backstory, I know Nintendo Switch says you get 3 hours of playing Legend of Zelda on the Nintendo Switch. But in reality, I get about 2 hours 30. You just saw the little critically low battery sign there. I'm getting 2 hours 15, 2 hours 30 maximum. I got a couple of other power banks for the Nintendo Switch, which I use for my phones. Um, they didn't work. Like when I plugged it in, I would still be losing percent on my Nintendo Switch, and I was like, wondering what's going on. It says it's charging, but it's actually not charging. Holland Allkey, they were like, "Yo, we got this charger. It should be quite decent," and this is what they sent me. USB-C power bank, 20,000 milliamps. Now, I believe, don't quote me on this, I'll put the correct details in the description below, but the Nintendo Switch has about 6,000 milliamp battery inside. So, this should very well charge it 3 to 4 times over. So far, I've charged it from 0 to 100. Sorry, I lied actually. I've charged it from 10% to 100 twice on a full charge of this USB-C power bank. So that's enough for me, and that should be enough for any flight, anyway. So yeah, two charges, that means what? I had an extra 3 hours each, had about 9 hours charge from my Nintendo Switch, or 9 hours playing time in the end. Two USB ports, the one little light there, you got a USB, what's that, a micro USB in for charging, and you got a USB-C, which is for charging and for output. Um, I use that for charging instead of using the micro USB-C because it feels like it can get charged a lot quicker. Let me just show you the details because this is the deepness right here. You got 12 volts maximum output on this thing. Now on the official Nintendo charger, you have got 15 volts. Now I never realized that the volts were so deep. Like I never knew it was so deep. You had to pay attention to that kind of shit. Cause all my other chargers, I've realized they had about 9 volts maximum or 7 volts or whatever volts maximum that they had. It wasn't enough to charge the Switch. I think 12 is just about enough to charge the Switch without it discharging. So yeah. I mean, you don't have to specifically go for this Allkey one, but it's quite cheap and it charges the Switch without making it discharge. So there you go. That's what it looks like. I'll put the link for it in the description below. They also sent me this, stationary charger, which is quite cool. It doesn't work with the dock. The dock still needs 15 volts maximum, but this goes up to about, I think it goes up to 12 volts as well, but just a slightly higher ampage than the portable charger. But yeah, they're both quite decent. At least you can use this one if you're on holiday to charge your Nintendo Switch whilst you're charging your phone and your other USB-C devices or USB normal devices. But yeah, guys, that's it. Shout out to Allkey for sending it to me. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Shout out to man like Mushu for holding it down. He be playing that Switch. Get some of that, bro. Yo, get that, bro. Get that. Yeah. Yeah, get that. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna just end this video and take the Switch away before he wheezes on it. But thanks for watching. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Subscribe and like if you haven't already. And if you have, I will catch you in the next one. Jamo out.